Hi, I'm George from Nets. I'm an instructor, and I'm going to give you a brief run through. This specific truck, by looking at the dashboard, all right, we have we have an instrument cluster over here. Starting off on the left side, we have oil pressure, we have water temperature, we have your voltmeter, tells you how many volts in the battery. You have your tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, and 2 air gauges. You have a primary system and a secondary system. All right. A lot of these gauges are going to be a lot like you have in your car. All right. To the right of it, we have some buttons and switches. Starting off on the left over here, you have a cruise control system. All right. When you drive down the road, you can set cruise control. All right. You also have your windshield wipers and washers. Headlights are controlled over here. You have an engine brake, or as people call a Jake brake. All right. You have your marker interruption light, so if you're passing somebody and they tell you to come on over, you can actually say thank you to them. All right. You have a dome light which turns the light on above you, so if it's dark outside. You also have automatic traction control, so if the roads are slippery, you can actually get all tires turning at the same time. Down below all that, you have a lot of buttons to push for your trip computer. That'll tell you everything from the temperature outside, your fuel mileage, tripometer, odometer, and how to set all that. All right. To the right of that, you have a suspension system. So this truck is running off of air cushions, and you can actually dump some of the air out. All right. We also have an interaxle differential lock, which, since we have 8 tires on this truck, the primary drive tires are what you use all the time. If you're like in snowy weather or icy weather, you can actually flip the differential lock in place like this, and it'll actually turn into a 4-wheel drive vehicle or all-wheel drive vehicle. You also have a slide mechanism, so you can slide your 5th wheel back and forth, which shifts the weight from your tractor to your trailer.